Okay, so as I said earlier, we're going to be showing some gameplay. I've actually decided to change it up a little bit. I'm going to show you some clips that I've recorded throughout the last couple of weeks, you know what I mean? Probably like 3 weeks maybe, nearly. As you can see, it's 18 days ago, the first clip that I've got here. And I'm just going to show you what some of the clips, as I've said already, some of the clips I've captured. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy, and I'm just going to play through some of them now. I've only been playing this game for about a month. So just enjoy. I won't talk over them until the end. So I'll talk over them. So this one's a bow and arrow one. As you can see, this is when the bow and arrow is out. This is the first clip I recorded, so I haven't been playing this game that long. But yeah, it's a nice bow and arrow kill. So here's the guy. He's trying to get me, and he comes up, and boom, 197 to the head, dead. So that was a nice one. The next one is this one. I don't know what this one is. I can't remember what half of them are. But this is one of my favourite things to do in Fortnite, is try and get to the top of Tilted Towers, one of the towers, and then snipe somebody. It's really fun to snipe somebody. But yeah, this guy tried to kill me, as you saw there. He tried to peek on me, tried to snipe me, and then I just hit him in the head, dead instantly. That was a nice snipe. Maybe not. I think maybe it was. There was a clip before here of me carrying Eoin, iMiniBadger, and it's been deleted because it's too long. I'll see if it's on Xbox Live still. But yeah, I'll show that later on. Right, this is another snipe. I'm showing these from my Xbox because they don't buffer as much. Last picture. With a pixel, man. Come on, we're on man. Right, this one. This is another bow and arrow. Instead, this time it's the blue one. Skip forward a little bit because it's a little bit on in the footage. So I'm like looking over here. I actually didn't see this person initially, so I was like, oh, I'll check anyway. And then I saw like obviously the head behind us. Oh, there's a person there, and then bang! And I love that sound. But I don't think it makes that sound anymore because it's not Valentine's Day, obviously. Why would it make that sound? As I said, it's not Valentine's Day. Right, what's next? This one. I'll tell you which one's my favourite in a minute. This one is actually alright, but I get shot by somebody else at the same time. So I'm following this guy and bam, dead. Then I get shot by somebody else at the same time, and that kind of ruined it a little bit because I lost 96 shield. But yeah, it wasn't so bad. That's one snipe from one tower to the Big Ben, so that was pretty sick. This one here. This one's actually pretty easy because look, I've sniped this guy like 2 times already, and he's like, oh, where is this guy? So he built in front of him, and I was behind him. So I don't know what he was at. I was behind him the whole time. Oh, gone all the way back to Fortnite. This one is actually one of my favourite ones. It's not my favourite. One of my favourite though. Watch this. So I jump down here, and I'm like, oh, I'll get this many shields, and I drink them in this corner here. So I get to my shields, and I start drinking them, as you do. This is bow and arrow one again. And then I hear a sniper shot. You ready? There you go. Alright. I'm looking, I'm like, where did that come from? That was quite close. I see the wooden structure there, like maybe he's up there. Probably not. And then I see him poking out of the window there. Look, the window over there. I'm pointing on my screen. The window there, his big sniper rifle pointing out, and I'm like, okay. Boop. Dead. And then look, ready? He starts spectating me. Hammers 1205. Look at the bottom left. It's now spectating, and yeah, sauce on him. Anyway, okay, so this one's gonna buffer a little bit, but it's the one where I carry Eoin. So you can see in the top left there, as it's loading in. Exot Gaming, iMiniBadger. Now I'm gonna pause it because it does buffer again. Exot Gaming is me, obviously, and iMiniBadger is Eoin. If you don't know his YouTube channel, go check out links in the description. We do some Fortnite videos together, and there probably will be Fortnite videos with him on my channel. But there's already Fortnite videos on his channel with me. Some wins because we're actually pretty good together. Anyway, so he's dead, and yeah, this is me carrying him because he is terrible at the game, and I'm way better than him, really. So I'm in tilted, and I'm like, oh, I can hear people, obviously, because it's tilted. And I just come around here and bang, these 2 people are here, ready? Knocked, bang, Brandon Blade, dead. Now, Can he finish the other guy? Can he finish the other guy? Boom! Misses. Boom! Misses. But ready? Boom! Dead. So yeah, and then I obviously stopped recording because there's no need to record anything that happened after that, because nothing really happened after that, okay? Oh. Right, go back to this Xbox, please. Right. Yeah, that was pretty nice. That one. That was Eoin being carried. So where were we? Seen that one. This one leads into my favourite snipe. So this happened in the game just before. This happened just before the favourite snipe, not in the game before. The same game, just before the snipe I really love. But anyway, watch. This guy comes in and he's like, oh, nice. So the reason why I recorded that one was because I didn't record after, I recorded before. And oh my god, what am I doing? And I preempted him coming into spike trap. Loads of people did that anyway. That's not really that good a kill, but that did lead into, as I said, this snipe. This is my favorite snipe because how. Right, so I'm trying to build from this guy. I'm trying to protect myself. I ran out of bricks, so I had to switch to wood. That's before the days where I would auto switch for you. So he's reloading then. He's reloading, right? But now he's not reloading, and he gets me. He's reloading again now, right? He starts reloading again, and I shoot him down, right? I shoot him down, and then ready. This snipe is BAM! That is just my favourite snipe because he just jumps down expecting to come and kill me because he's already shot me up and knocked him out. That was a nice snipe, that one. Right. What else have we got here? This one's alright. This one actually could. This game I should have won. I came second, but it doesn't matter. This is when the shrines are out. The shrines have just come out. And I was looking up there and there's nobody there. I was like, oh, nobody there. That's grand, great, awesome, brilliant. Then I'm standing in the open for some reason. Don't know why. Then I see this guy run out. There he is. You can see him. And I'm like, okay. Then he starts to put on mini shields. I'm like, oh, nice. Bang, dead. Eoin or Oink, whatever you want to say. I sniped him. 97 meters. Nice. Okay. What else have we got here? This one here. I don't know. I can't remember this one, but let's see what it is. This one's actually pretty basic. Basically, the guy is trying to build up to the guy who's building over there, and I shoot him basically in the back. Kind of an easy snipe in the end. You can see there's a guy jumping out, and then there's a guy running in the distance. But then there's a guy down here. Little guys. Guys or girls, could be either, and yeah, he's basically there. I think he moves back into my bullet though. You ready? I think his head moves back into my bullet. Maybe in a body shot if he hadn't done that, but that was a nice shot, and I love the sound when they just die, like the stone hit, like click. It's so nice. Anyway, next clip. Okay, where are we? This one, I recorded this for 10 minutes. Basically, I started a game, but I had to go, and I sat under a tree. And I couldn't tell you how many people ran past me, and I was just sitting under the tree, but I was obviously AFK. Right, these 3 clips now are all the same game. I came second in, or third in again. It was pretty laggy, the game, you can tell now. This kill was alright, but like, this guy was terrible. Look, watch this. Ready? So I hit him once. I don't know what that did, but anyway, I reload. He just stands under a tree, so I'm okay. That's fine. Shoot him again. I don't know how this missed. Because I was like, oh, I can shoot his body because he's already been hit once, so that's fine. Missed. Anyway, you'd think after being shot twice, he'd move. No, he's just going to mini shield up. And I shoot him again, and bang. Dead indoor. Pegasus is gone. That was the same game as this one here. This one was pretty clean. This guy, we'd had like a sniping battle for like 2 minutes in before the previous zone. And as you can tell, it's lagging. Look, it's just, the screen just keeps moving and jigging. It's, you know that lag where you move somewhere and then it glitches forward a bit, and then you move to come back and then it glitches further because it's like not really happened on your screen. It doesn't matter. That's what was happening. That sort of movement glitch. You can see it there. But this guy, we had a battle for a while and he ran off. But I think, look, there he goes. He comes back and he just stands in the tree and is like, I'm going to mini kill him. But I shot him in the heart. That was literally right in the heart. That was really fun. That one was a nice one. And then this is the last clip of this game. This one was really weird because it was kind of like lagging still, but it didn't build what I wanted to do, and then it switched to my shotgun instead of building, and I kind of like shot at nothing, which is pretty funny. But anyway, I'm running down here to get in zone, and this guy right here starts shooting on me as anybody would. I tried to build cover and stuff, didn't really work, And then here I'm trying to build up, and it switches to my shotgun and it shoots. Don't know why. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to build up here. I'm getting sniped at by somebody else, you probably hear it. And then I jump in here. This guy has no idea, sorry, that I jumped in. And he's like, they're trying to build, and then I just headshot him with the pump, which was nice. And then I think he had a chug and I chugged up, whatever. But basically, because it ended in the river, I jumped out, tried to build cover, and I couldn't build in the river, and yeah, I got sandwiched between two people, so that's why I came third. Anyway, those were nice. This one is actually pretty sick. This is the cat one. She's like trying to light me up with her shot. She repairs a little dome yoke. She starts repairing it, but she's trying to shoot me out. And I kind of panic sniped in the first one, as if she jumps out from behind, and I like snipe way below her for some reason. Snipe. Look there, and I snipe way below, but it's because I was scared that she was going to snipe me, so I moved out of the way. And then here she pops her head again, and it's like, bang, no thank you. Yeah, look, her head pop, bang, no thanks. Yeah, that was a nice one. What's next on the agenda, on the list of snipes? This one, what's this one? Oh, this one's pretty easy actually. This guy, I don't know what this guy was doing. He's building some sort of inside base with stairs, and he like popped his head up for a while, and I just like, if you're gonna do that, mate, I'm gonna snipe you. And yeah, he died. Pretty self-explanatory as to why he died. This one isn't a snipe. What is this? I don't know what this one is. It's 3 minutes long. That's the reason why I don't really want to. Oh yeah, this one's actually pretty sick. Actually, sorry. All right. So this guy launch pads. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know I'm here. All right, and watch him. Like he launch pads over there, and I try and hit him with the longest bow snipe ever. And I didn't kill him, but I hit him already. So look, I'm just like, oh yeah. It's not the longest, but bang, hits him for 29 or whatever. Maybe did some shield damage, but he runs away. He doesn't know where he's been hit from. So I'm like, oh, I'll just go use your launch pad, mate, if you don't mind. So I run over towards his launch pad. And then I'll just skip forward a little bit. So I launch pad over here, and I'm running around here like, oh, where's he gone? I'm gonna like try and come up behind him or whatever. And watch him. I'm legit nearly jump over his head. I'm like, oh, that's in there. He doesn't even see me. And then somebody else comes. I like go to this house over here. Skip forward this house here, and like I hear somebody coming, or somebody comes alongside, and I don't know if you can hear him, but he's on the front porch. Maybe he hasn't come yet. I don't know. I can't hear him much. I'm trying to be able to hear myself speak. But yeah, I heard this guy coming. I think he might be wearing the Chinese costume. I don't know. Maybe not, because the Chinese costume probably wasn't out then. But yeah, he comes along and he tries to ambush me. He tries to rush me. Okay, and I'm like, I'm not having this. So I'm wondering where he's coming from. I realise he comes up into the porch. There he is. There's the Chinese guy, is it? And headshots him. Bang. Pretty nice. Again, headshot. Pretty sick. And that was like a long 3-minute clip of that. This one, nothing happened. This one here, I think I was playing solo squads. No, maybe not. Maybe I was about to go into squads with friends, and that's why I have squads in my head. But yeah, this guy down here, he had no clue I was here. I'd already sniped at 2 other people twice, hit one but didn't kill him, and then somebody else was on there. Somebody was in there, but couldn't see him. I looked back down to where that guy was building down below, and he's there. And I think this guy might move back into my bullet as well. Slightly. Yeah, he can move forward and then move back into my bullet, which was nice. The next one is this one. What's this one? Oh, this one's pretty funny because it's literally like a 2-meter like crossbow shot. He's like 2 meters away from me, and I hit him in the head with the crossbow. But I was screwed here because I had a crossbow and nothing else, and there's like 3 other people here because I have actually no clue why people were here. But anyway, I try and trap the guy. I can see him there. He's outside the door there, around the corner. I'm like, oh, I'll trap him. So. Oh no, somebody was over there as well, but anyway, it doesn't matter. And I'm like, okay, I gotta try and like keep quiet. He comes over to the front anyway, eventually. And I try and trap him with the trap, as you do, because that's one way of killing people. So I place it down. He shoots me, and I crossbow him, ready? This is quite a nice crossbow. Bang! It was weird because it was so close. But anyway, that was nice. That one was recorded because I was annoyed. This was an alright snipe, sorry. Again, I came second here, I'm pretty sure. But skip it a little bit ahead. He jumps up in second. That's when you know it's getting close to the snipe. he jumps up, or she jumps up and shows her head, and then I just snipe her. There she jumps, and then she shows her head, and we're just like, oh, oh, bang, instant death. That was pretty nice. What else can we do? What else is left? There's 6 left. That one I don't want to see. That one I don't want to see. So we're getting down to the last 3 or 4 now. Oh, this one was pretty fun because I kind of outwit this guy. Me and this guy had a sniper battle. We switched places in the end. I was in there and he was here, and he came to me and I jumped out and built over. But I've got the hunting rifle, the new hunting rifle, and it's still recording. It says the battery's gonna run out, so this will be the last one, and then I'll change the battery. So I'm like, okay. He's got the sniper rifle, I've got the hunting rifle, and he's there, bam. I outwitted him because he was like, oh, I'm gonna jump out the door, I'm gonna build across to you, and I opened like a window and shot his legs, which was pretty funny, pretty nice, pretty cool. I'm gonna change the battery, and then we'll be back for the last couple. So this one here was more of a hand cannon shot. It wasn't a sniper rifle as obviously as such, because it's not a sniper rifle, it's a hand cannon. It does use heavy bullets though, but nobody cares about heavy bullets really. What gun uses what? Alright. So I see this guy here, he's just standing here, so this shows how inaccurate this hand cannon is. I'm aiming at his head. Misses. So I'm like, okay. He now knows where I am, and I just kill him because there's no need for him anymore. Anyway, that was a nice hand cannon shot. Now these last two literally came just today. So this one is a nice enough snipe. This was the solid gold mode. And my teammates were okay, but they were like literally the worst people. Right, because they got me killed, and this was just the last 2 teams here. No, there's 3 teams left. There was a solo and 2 teams of 3. So this is the solo now that I just totally like murder. Like the solo's like, ah. So he's alright, look, bang, eliminated. Nice, that was a nice snipe. That was good. Right now I started recording the end of the gameplay. I was like, oh, I'm not recording. I start recording the end of the gameplay. Another nice snipe happens, which is pretty sick. But my teammates, they don't understand how the game works, right? Okay, we're in zone now, but we weren't in zone after this. So they start building a nice metal base. I'm like, fine, we'll build a nice metal base. So I skip forward a little bit. So I built my own little tower in the little metal base. Alright, I start trying to peek and snipe. So we're both trying to snipe, which is fine. That's good, awesome, nice. Ready? This girl pokes her head up, and she nearly snipes me there. But next time she pokes her head up, I was like, okay, next time. One of the next times I'm gonna kill you, okay? She pokes her head, bang, knocked. So I'm like, let's go, push, push. One of them's knocked, right? One of them's knocked, let's go push. So like, come on lads, let's push. And they're like, no, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm not gonna defend our base. I push. There's somebody, there are other teammates in the right there, and that's kind of bad because like, if I got there, that would have been okay. But he's right on the right. I shouldn't have stayed here because look, he's seen me and he started shooting me from the right, and I got knocked. But they're in zone here. We should have pushed. If they pushed with me, we would have been able to knock the other one. So that would have been 2 of the 3 knocked, and it'd been 3v1 if they came with me. But they didn't come with me. I then get ended by the one I knocked, which is quite funny because look, she comes right here. Oh, I'm like, yeah, I sniped you though. It doesn't matter anyway. And that was that. So that's all the clips that I have for today. If you did enjoy, hit the like button. The next episode of Fortnite, next video I post of Fortnite, not episode, but next video I post of Fortnite will be probably either solo gameplay, squads in golden solid gold mode, or duos or squads with Eoin or some other friends like that. So yeah, if you did enjoy it, hit the like button down below. Thanks for watching, and peace.